You guys, it's Justin and it's Drippy Sunday in my video, and welcome. I'm going to be recreating every NFL offseason trade that happened, and we are going to be starting off with the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers trade for Deebo Samuel. So, the Washington Commanders wanted Deebo Samuel, and the Commanders traded for a 5th-round pick. I believe it was the pick 157. And that just doesn't work out. Like I said, we're going to be recreating every single NFL trade. I don't know if any of these will happen in Madden, obviously, because, yeah, it just doesn't work like that sometimes. But, yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers trading with the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the Steelers want DK Metcalf and a 6th-round pick of the 2025 draft, while the Steelers are going to be giving them a 2nd-round pick and a 7th-round pick of the 2025 draft. Actually, it's this. So, a 2nd-round pick and a 7th-round pick for DK Metcalf and a 6th-round pick. Will it work? No. I feel like in Madden, you would probably want to give a 1st and maybe a 5th for DK and a 6th-round pick, but that's just me. But the Las Vegas Raiders want to trade with the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the Las Vegas Raiders are willing to trade a 2025 3rd-round pick for Geno Smith. Now, on paper, in Madden, this looks like it would be a great trade. You know, a 33-year-old, 79 overall, for a 3rd-round pick in this upcoming draft, which they could maybe even draft a quarterback. But it doesn't go through. Maybe a 2nd-round pick could work with Geno. Trading Geno to the Raiders would probably take a 2nd-round pick. But yeah. Back once again with the Washington Commanders now. They are going to be trading with the Houston Texans. The Commanders are willing to trade a 2025 3rd-round pick, which somehow they don't have. I didn't trade any 3rd-round pick. So we will use a 2026 3rd-round pick, a 7th round. We don't even have. Okay, we'll use a 7th round 2026 round pick, a 2nd round in 2026, and a 4th round in 2026. This is literally all I could use because there's no 3rd round for 2025. There's no 7th round. There's no. So I have to use 2026. I'm sorry. That's literally all I could use. But they want Laramie Tunsil and a 4th-round pick in the 2025 draft. Yeah, that's just terrible. I'm sorry. There was no other way I could do it. It was just I had to use 2026. But now the first trade from the Chicago Bears, they're trading with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bears are going to be trading a 2026 4th-round pick for Joe Thuney, a great left guard. Will this trade go through? No, not even close. Most likely a 1st-round pick, at least for him, a 1st-round pick for sure. Now the Chicago Bears once again makes another trade, but this time with the Los Angeles Rams. They want the Bears are going to be trading a 6th-round pick of 2025. Actually, I believe it's this one, a 173. And for a return, they want Jonah Jackson, a right guard. 27. Will this go? No. Kind of figured it wouldn't go like that, but that's fine. We got the Houston Texans now trading with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, we are going to be trading a very, very young left guard with Keon Green and a 5th-round pick of the 2026 draft for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I forgot what position he played, my bad. And a 6th round pick of the 2026 draft. Will this go through? Nope. Not even close, dude. Will any of these go through? That's my question. Now, the Houston Texans makes another trade, but this time with a divisional rival with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Houston Texans are going to be trading away a 7th round pick of the 2026 draft for wide receiver Christian Kirk, who's still kind of young, and nope, not even close, dude. That's like probably like 1%, which is crazy. Wow. It's traded with the San Francisco 49ers for, well, obviously the Minnesota Vikings are trading away a 2025 5th round pick and a 2026 6th round pick. I will use a 7th round pick since they don't have one. For Jordan Mason and I believe that's it. Oh wait, no. No, it was Jordan Mason and I think a 6th round pick, right? Yeah, 6th round pick for a 5th round pick and a 6th, or I guess I'll just use a 7th round pick of 2027 or 2026. And let's see if that goes through. That does not go through. The Cleveland Browns are actually making a trade, or they made a trade with the Eagles for Super Bowl winner Kenny Pickett for Dorian Tomlinson-Robinson and a 5th round pick. And this one actually goes through. The first trade to actually go through. Now, finally, the last 2 trades. The Dallas Cowboys are trading a 6th round pick of the 2025 draft for Kenneth Murray Jr., a great middle linebacker. And he's still pretty young, so. And a 7th round pick of the 2026 draft. Will this go through? Okay, it was better than I thought it would be. Very last trade, we have the Dallas Cowboys trading a 5th round pick of the 2025 draft and a 7th round pick of the 2026 draft for Kaiir Elam and a 6th round pick of the 2025 draft. Will it go through? No. Well, that was better than I thought. I'm not surprised none of these trades actually went through. Not a single one went through. That's how you can just tell that, just trading in the NFL doesn't make sense. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Also like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.